Hello everyone, Galarian Sangvi here, and welcome to the next episode. So let's go into his house and see what Professor Oak's aide wanted to teach us. So you've came. Let's get down to the base tracks. I got something good to show you. Believe it or not, I've mastered the secret technique light up. Now let me turn off the lights and... There, nice and dark. Now if you've calmed your heart and breathe deeply, you'll be able to sense your surroundings no matter how dark it is. See, it's bright, even with the lights off. My keen focus spreads to those around me, you see. Here, I'll teach you how to do it too. Fee! It seems Eevee wants to learn it instead, Sagvi. What? You say it already knows the secret technique chop down? I see. Professor Oak had mentioned it, but it really does seem that your Eevee is special. Fascinating! Let me try to teach it. Here, let me turn off the lights again. Now, Eevee, follow what I do. Calm your heart. Breathe deeply and sense your surroundings. Eveline has learned the secret technique Light Up, which is by far the most useless out of all the secret techniques. / HMs if you were playing the older games. Your Eevee is really quite wonderful. Now let's use techniques to your heart's content. Since they are not moves, you can use them even if your Pokemon doesn't have the energy. Ready to battle. Let's see what this little kid in the corner has to say. You can get through the rock tunnel if you use the secret technique Light Up. Do you know where the rock tunnel is? You'll find it if you head east from Cerulean City. And that will be our next destination. But first, oh, Sagvi! By the way, I believe you are required to come here and let's go. I forget what exactly blocks off your path if you try to go to the rock tunnel early, but you are required to come here in Let's Go. In the original Fire Red, in the original Red, Blue, Green, Yellow, and in Fire Red, Leaf Green, you do not need to come to this house whatsoever. As a matter of fact, I don't even think you got the move hit a flash from this house. I think it's from the building below us. And yeah, it wasn't required, but it will make your life easier. But in Let's Go, you are outright required to come here. Did you learn how to use Light Up from Professor Oak's assistant too? What? You didn't learn it, but Eveline did? That partner of yours is amazing, Sagvi. Hey, you know what? I actually know someplace where you might be able to use it. You want me to take you there? Sure, let's go together. Alright, we'll be there in no time, come on. And it saves us all that traveling. So let's head east from Cerulean City. This direction, got it? Just keep going this way and you'll eventually hit the cave system called Rock Tunnel. I hear it's pitch dark. If you use Light Up though, you don't have to be scared of the dark. See you around. Yeah, so in Let's Go they were kind enough to bring you to Cerulean City and save all the traveling. But I'm just going to quickly run to the Pokemart to sell items and buy items. As soon as I remember where the Pokemart is. Is it down this way? Yes! I'm so used in the later games where the Pokemon Center and the Pokemart are one building. No, first I want to sell. So let's sell the Tiny Mushroom. The Repel, because I'm never going to use it. The Pretty Wing. The Nugget. The Big Pearl. And the Little Pearl. Now let's buy, I'll probably stock up on a few Great Balls. And maybe a few Super Potions. So let's get going. So, Pyre is cheerfully following you. Oh, that reminds me. The Leaf Stone. With much consideration, pretty much Belle's gonna know all the moves I want to teach it. Most of the other moves I want to teach it is there's only one move I want to give it by level up when it's a victory when it evolves, and and most of the other moves I want to teach it is from TMs. So I think I'm gonna evolve Belle now. What? Belle is evolving! Congratulations, Belle evolved into Victory Belle. Lures prey with the sweet aroma of honey. Swallows whole. The prey is dissolved in a day. Bones and all. That is a bit dark for a Pokédex entry. Yeah, the Pokédex entries are surprisingly dark. But, yeah, here is Belle evolved. I think I'll take Belle out of its Pokeball just for this episode. Because I do like Pyre out. Belle looks like it wants to play. So let's go to the path that leads us to the Rock Tunnel. Now there are trainers in this route, and I'm probably going to be running back and forth, most likely between episodes, to heal off. And also to maybe stock up on Pokeballs if I need to, because as you can guess, there are Pokemon here. You have Pokemon with you. You are my easy target. Now I can't remember what blocks you off from the Rock Tunnel if you try to come here early. But I know you do have to go to that house, and there is Eveline. There is an Eevee. And you may notice it's female, but it doesn't have the tail pattern. For some reason, the tail pattern is only exclusive to the Let's Go to your partner Eevee. Eevee if it's female, and not to Eevees in general. I hope this is something they change in the future to give to all Eevees, because I do like the tail pattern. And I do hope that the Eevees in question, your partner Eevee, can be transferred to Pokemon Home when that eventually comes out. I'm gonna confuse you, because I can see you being a physical attacker. And you lowered my defense. Well, I'm not harmed by that, because I'm not going to be using Quick Attack on you, and Ember's special. I'm also going to burn you. And it snapped out of the confusion right away? I hate that about confusion. When you use it, it's like, oh, I snapped out of it within like the first turn. So let's see. Does this Eevee of hers only know stat lowering moves? Does it not know an attack of any kind? Snapped out of the confusion again? That's it, I'm not confusing you, because apparently you're really good at snapping out of confusion. Sand attack. Does this Eevee not know an attack, period? Because it knows Tail Whip, it knows Growl, it knows Sand Attack. Does it not know, like, Tackle, anything to actually hurt me? You have a poorly trained Eevee, if that is the case. Gloom. I'm not in any threat of a Gloom whatsoever. Pyrus should be able to easily take this down. And good, it's burned. Let's Ember you again, and Gloom avoided the attack. That's just going to be taken away from the burn. Come on. Burn this one. What is Gloom supposed to be? I forget what plant it's supposed to be, but I know it's like a stinky smelling plant, I know that. You're strong. I'm just gonna give Pyro a quick heal. Because I want to minimize running to the Pokemon Center. I'll definitely go to the Pokemon Center between episodes to save up on time. Belle seems to be having fun being surrounded by so many trainers. Okay, a hiker. So I want to switch Pyre out and go for... No, wait, you don't know any water moves yet, so you're useless against rock types at the current moment, Ayida-Wedo. Let's switch to our newly evolved Belle. This should be your debut battle. Bah! Great, I was bored, eh? Hiker Jeremy. And he's got an Onyx. Look at our newly evolved Belle. Did I call it a she earlier? He will easily destroy this Onyx with Razor Leaf. And Belle did well for his debut battle. Eveline grew to level 30. Keep it coming, eh? Oh wait, I'm out of Pokemon. Sure had guts standing up to a hiker like me there, eh? Isn't like a Canadian thing? Because aren't they the ones that go with a whole bunch? Anyway. The rock tunnel's this way, but I remember seeing another trainer, and of course there are some grass here. With Pokemon that disappear as soon as you see them. Also, apparently Victor Malzahn masters at levitation. Because Belle just floats around, and there's a Nidoran female. Have I ever shown a Nidoran female? Ooh, that's an excellent. Sweet. I wasn't even trying. 3. Good. Excellents are the best. They give you the best chance of catching a Pokemon, and they also give you the most likely for rewards and experience. Ooh! I was gonna talk to the bug catcher, but Nidorino! I believe the Nidorino and Nidoran, I believe, are rare Pokemon in this route. So, having one to spawn right in front of me like that. 2, 3. Caught Nidorino. Here's our Pokédex. Nidorino's data has been added to the Pokédex. Its horns contains venom. If it stabs an enemy with the horn, the impact makes the poison leak out. Now let's talk to this bugcaster if there's no interruption. Come here, Eradicate. Encounter Eradicate. Oh, come on! I have to say, Eradicate's mouth is really weird for me. Like, you have this big-ass rat with this giant-ass mouth. With 2 teeth. It's like, that did not have to be comfortable. Power grew to level 23. No, I won't teach agility. Its high feet are webbed. They act as flippers so it can swim in rivers and hunt prey. Now I'm gonna talk to the kid first. Go, my super bug Pokemon! By Bug Catcher Corner. This will be an easy battle for Pyra, as she really needs to catch up to the team. My bug Pokemon! I believe he had a more interesting team in the other games. Like, I believe he had a Beedrill on him. It's huge! And good for experience, assuming it doesn't move its head around, which is enough to knock the Great Ball away. 2, 3... Want to learn Dragon Tail. Finally, a good move. Dragon Tail, well, physical, and I think Ayida-Wedo's more on the special. Oh no, he actually is good on the physical side. Let's get rid of Splash. The only problem with Dragon Tail is that it causes the opponent to switch out upon a hit. So it can sort of act to your detriment, depending on what Pokemon the opponent has. Because the opponent could potentially switch in something that's strong against the user. I'll keep going for a little bit. I'll at least maybe do one more battle. Is there any trainers down here? There's a hiker, so I want to switch Pyra out. Ha 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 ha! Bring it on! Challenges by Hiker Aim. Geodude. Destroy the rock or it's gonna blow itself up. What part of Geodude's body is he using to blow up? Like, are rocks known to explode? Like, I guess, like, if you put TNT in a rock, it would blow up, but a rock's known to naturally blow up. There goes that Geodude, so I'm definitely not going to be blown up by that one. And the last Pokemon is Geodude again. I think all of his Geodudes know self-destruct. But anyway, with that, ha ha ha, you beat me fair. And with that, we will end things here, so next time, we will continue on exploring this route and make our way to the rock tunnel. See you all next time.